things that kids are going through in America today, in school and in life, is so much more difficult than the things I went through even 15 to 20 years ago. I don't remember school shootings. I don't remember suicides.
Teenage bullying and teasing is an epidemic in this country, and the death rate is climbing.
There have been high-profile cases in every corner of the country.
I see these kids in schools every day. So many of them are from broken homes with divorce. So many of them are from homes where they go home and see drug abuse. They see alcoholism.
And for them, their lives are filled with hate and anger and fear.
I really wanted to kill myself because I was so miserable.
I was like, what is it? And he said, well, I can't really describe it to you. He said what they're doing is they're doing presentations in schools all over the country. And the story that they're telling is making a tremendous impact.
I had heard so many things about it from people across the country about how this program was solving so many problems in our schools.
Our administrative team came back and just said, we've got to have this program.
I remember sitting on the front row in the auditorium that day.
2,000 students sitting in the gymnasium, quiet, respectful.
Big, small, it didn't matter. Their reaction was the same.
Some of the toughest guys I know were impacted by Rachel's challenge in a very positive way.
You know, you could feel it that, like, man, this was, pretty much hitting everybody on the heart.
Everything around me changed. It changed the way I live my everyday life, the way I look at little things.
Those students used to have issues with each other. Now they're high-fiving each other. Things are changing.
You see kids who put walls up, and that comes down, and you get to see the real person. And I think that was really important for all the kids to see.
And they start looking around and they start seeing other kids, really seeing them for the first time and understanding that they're just like me. I'm not alone in this world. And I meet kids that on the day we showed up, they were thinking about pulling the plug. They were done. They were hopeless.
I had everything planned out, and I actually had a rope and pills in my bedroom waiting for me when I got home.
It didn't matter what the reason was, but they were hopeless. They needed something, and Rachel was that something.
And I read this letter from a 10-year-old girl saying the exact details of how she wanted to take her life. I'm amazed because at the end, she says, Rachel, you saved my life.
And so many adults I meet, they'll say our kids today, they're lost. They don't have respect. They need to have more rules. And they keep telling kids what they can't do. I see kids that are dying to have someone say, here's what you can do. Here's how you can make a difference in the world. Here's your value.
We can't ostracize people. It's not like we're not going on a witch hunt for bullies.
This whole issue is not about ending bullying, because if you end bullying, that's not enough. It doesn't help that kid who's walking around the hallways with no friends, who's thinking about taking their life. The problem is these kids feeling accepted, wanted, loved, appreciated.
Our kids today are dying to know they're not alone. They're dying to know that they matter and that they're cared about.
It's about having compassion that they have a story, and having other students realize that when they see this person as a bully, that that's just one layer to them, that this isn't something that defines them at all.
Since Rachel's challenge arrived, you can feel, you can see, you can taste the difference.
We found that there's been a decrease in the number of bullying taking place in the school as a result of Rachel's challenge.
And Rachel's story was that huge thing for them that made the difference, that helped them turn the tide. And they went from hopeless to hopeful that not only their life would mean something, but that they can make a difference in someone else's life. That's the magic of Rachel's story.